Yeah.
8.25 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way live. We apologize for our tardiness, but y'all know, man, we still here. We ain't going nowhere, but y'all know, welcome to the Elite Mancast. Mancast on YouTube, 8:30. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff over there, man. You got to start liking the video, good people. We appreciate y'all, though. But check this out, man. This topic tonight, man, is a big topic because you find yourself daydreaming, you find yourself losing track of time when you're in that phone, and your attention span ain't number what, 8.25? That's what my partner said. You hear me? Well, y'all, welcome to the show, man. Elite Mancast. But tonight, you know, man, this is the panel, Coach KD. And we got 8.25 seconds on the line tonight, man. Y'all know Michael working, man. He doing his thing. But say, man, manage your attention. What you think about that, Coach?
Woo-wee. First of all, I want to say I apologize for missing last week. I am glad to be here. I hate when I miss, man, because it's such a wonderful and beautiful thing to be able to extend knowledge to our good people out there. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of our show. You know, we welcome your thoughts and your opinions. You know, everybody got one, but, you know, hey, we're going to go from there. Imagine your attention. That's a big one. I'm glad you came up with it, boy, because, you know, we oftentimes used to talk about time management. Time management. But what's bigger than that is how you manage your attention. So we're going to go into that big tonight, guys. And we're glad that you're here. Tune in every Wednesday, 8:30. You know, so let's go with it, man. What you got down there, 825?
How's everybody doing, man? I'm really enjoying the topic because, you know, manage your attention. Your attention it stems from your attraction, and your attraction can also be a distraction. So you can spend too much time doing it and too much time away for it. Because just like anything else in life, it's easy to do and it's also easy not to do. I mean, we normally commit to these things. So this is our attention status right here on Wednesday nights. So that's why we're here with you guys. You know, let's live it up, learn more. Let's go. What you got?
What's up, Ray? But yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Let me give y'all some good stuff right here, man. This right here, and I was reading up with this cat, man, and he said when you become preoccupied with what you want, you start to abuse the things that you have. So with that being said, you can't just sit back and think things gonna happen for you. You can't sit back and say, well, I'm finna get a new car, so I'm gonna start dogging the old one out. You can't do that with your mates. So you definitely can't do that with your mind. Because that's where everything starts at. So if you start having that idle mind where you don't have nothing to do, where you find yourself just sitting and then you trying to figure out why you're not making it, because you're not managing your attention on the things that you should be thinking about. Wow. So when you thinking, oh, okay, it's finna come for me, so let me start abusing this other time. Let me start abusing you ain't even capitalized on what you ain't doing right. It goes back to the story of the two brothers with the alcoholic daddy. One seen what he did do, and the other one seen what he did do. And they both interpreted that, I'm not going to do what he did. I'm going to be just like him. That was the other one. So you got to make up your mind on where you want to go, where you're going to put that attention, and how you're going to stop preoccupying your mind with things that ain't mattering, man. Hey, but that was a little bit of what, I got that from Pastor Mike.
Yeah, and we always go back to that. We always get back to that, have a made up mind, decision making. We got to decide that we want to manage our attention and not just live life by the wayside, just willy-nilly, as they say. You got to make up your mind that that's what you want to do. Okay, I need to manage my attention. This is what I want to focus on. I need to focus on this, and this is what's going to help me be better. You know, and that's what it's about. That's why I'm glad we talk about self-development, you know, because you got to have a made-up mind that you want to be better and develop your mind, develop your attitude, you know. It stems for that. You know, you got to decide, this is what I want to do and go for it.
And then we got to realize that war that's in our head, we got to stay calm while we're in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because, like, in the midst of an argument, have you ever just stopped and hugged the person you was arguing with?
Ha ha.
Just stop arguing and just hug them. That would change everybody's attention. Be like, hold up. This ain't for we arguing right now. Don't be kissing me or don't be loving on me while we arguing.
Yeah.
See, people don't understand when you start doing things differently. You switching your subconscious mind. Now you become more conscious of how you move. Wow. So when you manage your attention and you put your attention in the right forces of the realm, you're gonna start understanding that, hey man, that wasn't supposed to go down like that. We had a misunderstanding. Our voices weren't supposed to be raised. We were supposed to stay on one accord of getting to a solution instead of fighting. That's just a scenario. That's not, you know what I'm saying, nor here nor there.
But what you're saying, that's the practice of controlling distractions.
Yeah.
The argument or the disagreement is actually a distraction on you being on one accord. You get what I'm saying? So when you love on that person, you're controlling the distraction. I like that. I never tried that. I'm gonna have to try that one.
Say, man, free game. Open book. Yeah.
Like if the general manager and I had like, you know, a disagreement and he'll start trying to like tear me a new one, I'll sit up there and just start smiling at him the whole time he's arguing or trying to discipline me. It's like, well, what are you smiling about? And it's like, you know, he'll actually start forgetting everything that he was mad about, or, you know, come at me like in a different manner versus like cussing.
Exactly.
If you cuss, I'm gonna cuss. But it's like, you know, his argument started to change. It was like, well, look, let's just focus on this. Okay, that's better.
Right. Yeah. Because see that right there, you threw him off because you took his attention off of the anger. Because see, you can control somebody's emotions, but you just got to be more aware of who you are. And don't you get aroused and mad when somebody's going off on you. It's like road rage can only go both ways if both people are mad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One person mad because they got cut off. So y'all, you do either leave your window up and just look at them and smile, say, pray you have a great ride, or you just get angry with them. So you pick your battle on who gonna throw you off, who gonna trick you out your spot.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't managing your attention, you getting tricked out your spot.
Yeah. Don't let them steal your joy.
That part right there. That's the main thing. Don't let them steal your joy.
That's it,
and
man.
that's like we say over here. Don't let them trick you out your spot, man.
That's it.
You was already in alignment with the universe to win. All of a sudden, the wind blew in some anger.
Mm-hmm.
Now you sitting around here looking like, oh God, damn! Now I'm at the back of the line again. How did I get back here? Because that emotional moment. Now you done took that one little second, got mad. Now the line's still moving.
You remember it was something and they used to tell me this. I used to wear my feelings on my shoulder, and I can remember I used to. You know, as I developed, I understand that you can't always react. And I was reading up on something where it said about your attention. Don't just always be ready to react. You know, you got to go through the experience or something like that. I'll find out where.
Be ready to respond instead of react.
There it is. Yeah.
It's a book that I started reading that was telling about. It was about that, and the author was saying that a lot of people always want to react. Yeah. Instead of digesting the question and digesting the situation and digesting the person. Mm-hmm. Do all the digesting you can before you even say one word. That way your words will be valued because you'll be speaking from understanding and knowledge. You won't be speaking from emotion.
Woo! Come on. You got to get that to them again.
Right. Yeah. So you got You got it when you manage your attention. You're gonna digest every word that the other person is speaking about, in amongst of arguments, amongst of just a heated debate or whatever. You digest that. You digest the person. Then, with all of that being said, you're not speaking from an emotional place. You're gonna be speaking from a knowledgeable place. You're gonna be speaking of a place of understanding, empathy, and all of that. So that way you can really value your words to have more value then, because you the person of value because they see that you took the time out to know them, to acknowledge them, to acknowledge what they said. So now you praising their wording, but at the same time you giving them the same so they can understand you as well as you understanding them. Yeah, so when you take your attention off of the person, you angry. So you ain't thinking about that person's feelings. You ain't thinking about nothing. We're thinking about how can I win? How can I fight? How can I get my lick in? How can I get ahead? I don't want to. You ain't gonna beat me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you before you get me. That was my thing. I'm gonna get you before you get me, and I can't be like that.
Yeah. That be the thing right there. When we don't manage this mind. We don't manage our attention where it's supposed to be. We'll get off the track, man. Easy. Yeah. Sometimes you got to remember it takes two people to argue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a note right here where it says, rather than allowing distractions to derail you, choose where you direct your attention at any given moment based on an understanding of your priorities and goals. You know, so you got to understand what your priority is and what your goal is. You know, you got to set that. That's part of that decision making. I decide that my goal is this. I've decided that my priority is this, and I can direct my attention based on that.
Would you compare Muhammad Ali when he used to just get beat up on side of the person down, and then he just came back with everything he had?
Would I compare?
Yeah, see, that's when that's a man who in control of the fight and in control of the war in his head. He's in control of him. Mm-hmm. He knew how much he was going to allow that dude to do. Mm-hmm. See, that's when you really focused on your craft. That's when you focused on you.
Yeah.
You know within. So you're going to say, okay, I know this guy's going to get tired in the 8th. Let him punch himself out because he swings too hard. And you know when it's hard to swing, you're going to just be tired. You steady missing. I got your mind. Yeah. I'm in control of everything because I am allowing you to swing at me. But I'm going to make sure that you only hit me only 4 times out of 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want you to stay around, so I'm going to let you swing. I'm going to make you, you got to hit me sometimes so you can feel empowered. But I'm not going to let you hit me hard.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's all a managing of the mind, man. You got to manage your thoughts. I am not addressing that comment, young lady.
That managing your mind, you know, is controlling its external factors and internal factors. You know, so you know you got to recognize what the factors is that you need to control. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times it be technology. You know. An external factor that we need to control as far as picking up our phones or looking for a notification, a text. I have to turn mine off because it'll distract me all day long.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when
say knowing what you need. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You already know I can't have this device on notifications. I got things to do.
That's it.
If I do that, I'll be in trouble.
Oh, that's why you ain't that.
I ain't listening to her with that. They gonna accept their kids regardless.
Yeah.
Love beat all. Love beats all.
That's it.
but say, man, a lot of things though, man, when you're around people who not honest, when you're around people who are, they always feel like they got to manipulate the conversation. Those are the people that will always distract you. Those are the people that will keep your attention in another place. Right. So what I say, I came up with these tips right here to better focus yourself is manipulate your own physical environment, just like Muhammad Ali did in that fight. Manipulate your own physical environment. That way you're going to know what's going to come in your environment, what's going to go out. I'm not allowing negative energy on this day at this time. This ain't a negative energy day. So my attention has to be focused on my goal. My attention has to be focused on the things that I'm doing. But at the same time, you got to understand when somebody's just, well, let me just tell you this. Or let me just say this. And then what happens?
Wow.
You back on what they on, right? Now you're doing what they want you to do. Your mind ain't even going in your direction where you was headed.
Wow.
All of a sudden, we over here cooking Simon at Alejandro's house, and we ain't even supposed to been over there. We were supposed to go to the game. Now we got monkey soda and some damn Simon in the grill. Talking about something else.
Wow. That's it.
Yeah. But no, that was the first tip, man. I'm tired. I done got off track. So manipulate your physical environment. Train yourself every day in doing that. You know, that's step 2. Practice it every day. It's like Kobe, he practiced shots. You know, LeBron, they practice shots laying on the ground. Steph practice shots from at the gym, you know, in the locker room. Everything. So we got to train ourselves every day on the same thing that we want to do. We got to live out our future every day. Like we say, you know, I forgot which one, Joe Dispenza. Living out of your future.
Yeah. Right.
Live out your future every day as if you already had it. As you already you're the CEO already. If you dress up in a suit and tie every day and you walk into this building, you know, you might get kicked out, but you might be eventually, like, I'm going to go up to the 54th floor on the elevator. I'm going to go to the office. I'm going to look out this office, or if it's whatever the case may be. You keep going to that spot, or you keep living out that dream, or you want to be the CEO and living in a high rise and doing that every single day. That's when life happens in repetition. That's when your energy cycle, because we all frequency, we all energy. So that's where that energy flows into a positive place. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say I feel like you got to have that vision first. You got to see yourself down the road, and then you can walk in it and do exactly what you say. If you don't take the time to vision yourself or take a look at yourself down the road, like in the future, then you can't take those steps. So I think, and that still goes back to the decision. I have to decide, this is what I want to look like. This is what I want to be down the road. Can I vision that? Can I see that? What necessary steps do I have to take to be that? So then I do that, exercise that. I put on the suit. I walk to the 54th floor. You know, I look out that window. Now I visioned it. I acted it out, and now I can manifest it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
it'd be easier.
Yeah. It's like your body it's almost like it becomes familiar to you. So it's like when you spot, like even when I go out to eat, I mean, I always over tip, but it's like when I started doing it like years ago, but then I heard Jim Rohn mention it too, like when he goes out and it's like, wow, this person tips like a rich man. It's like, well, yeah, and it's like you feel comfortable with it. So, when that time does come on, when it, whatever, it's like, well, damn, okay. So
yes, that's what I say. I've started practicing. Well, I haven't did it but twice, but practice tipping first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give them people $20 in the beginning. They're gonna be like, okay, this is what kind of service you're finna get.
Yeah.
Right.
And I let them know, like,
and then when they see you start ordering that food more and more, and then you ordering wine and you ordering the hors d'oeuvres, they like, okay. And then at the end, you give them another tip. You like, damn. They like, oh, okay. Yeah. So when you come in, you're treated like a celebrity instead of a normal person.
Absolutely.
You already set apart.
Yeah, because
I done set the bar already. When that waiter see me, he say, no, I got it. He'll send me to a table.
Yeah.
So that's, a lot of people don't understand. There's little things that we can do just like I was looking at this video the other day, and the young cat, the customer service is so horrible nowadays that the young cat, he told the lady was like, oh, I want to change my order. He said, no, but you already ordered this. She said, well, yeah, I do. I know that, but I just want to change the order. He like, nah, you finna get this. Shoved the food in the window, gave her. She told me, I don't want that drink. He said, here, get the fuck, what the fuck you, I'm talking about cussing. He cussing at the customer.
That's the same
told
thing.
Told her she was gonna take.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow. Yeah, I was just saying, it's just their mindset is so different now, man. They don't understand that you can't talk to people any kind of way, man.
That's exactly.
That's like the 15-year-old boy shot the boy up in Chicago for hitting his mama.
Yup.
Wow.
So just think if it was another 15-year-old in the back seat that the young cat didn't even know about, the mama would have pulled up and parked, jumped out and went banged them, then it would have been a problem with them because he's disrespecting his mama.
Yeah.
He just defending his mama's honor. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But that goes back to what I'm just saying. It's about attention. They don't know where to put their attention on. They don't know how. If they're in a customer service business, you got to start studying people who are doing the same thing you're doing, man, and make sure they talking well and proper. But these parents' attention span is not on their kids no more. It's on the boyfriend or the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And social media. Yeah. And social media. So our attention span, it's just all over the place, man.
And those eyelashes. No one ever said.
And the eyelashes keep you distracted. The eyelashes keep you distracted.
Like they focus on the wrong thing. One of the notes I taken, the difference between being good, the difference between something good and something great is the attention to detail.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. It's always the detail. I love details, man.
Yeah.
But so my last tip, let me go back to the tips. I know I got off that tip, then it was so good, I had jumped time. But it said learn better words for the last tip on staying focused on the better. You know, you learn better words, man. You learn, different words, the way you speak it. And now you're starting to manage, really watch what you say because you want to implement those new words.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
You want people to put their attention on you in this manner. You won't see that's how you control the fight, like Muhammad Ali. Back to that example.
Yeah.
By knowing what you're gonna say, knowing what you believe in, that way you control what comes in your environment. You control the people that's gonna be around you. You control the things that you want to hear about.
Yes. I agree with
and
that.
then you have to really understand.
Oh, Lord, he went out. Control the people around you is the last thing he was saying. What up, Gilbert?
Gilbert. All right. Yeah. But learn better words, though. Go ahead, Coach.
Better attention management leads to improved productivity. The ability to create a life of choice around things that are important to you. So I like that when I was reading that ability to create a life of choice around things that are important to you. So that's that priority.
Yeah.
And being able to choose what's around you, your environment, being able to choose what comes in. What comes into your ear gate, your eye gate. All those things is imperative to your productivity in life and how you move.
That's what I was saying. That it goes back to that tip that I was telling you. Yeah. Manipulate your physical environment. That's exactly right. You manipulate what comes into your world. That's right. You the only one that control your anything. So you got to pay more attention to who's around you, what they're talking about, how are y'all moving, what is the real issue of being stagnant? Figure that out with yourself.
Stagnation stinks. I always say that. I get that from one of my mentors, just saying stagnation stinks. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. That's how you get better. And the evidence of your betterment will show. You ain't even got to broadcast. You're going to feel it. People going to see it. You're going to see it and feel that you better. Because you're going to
feel you better. And then your friends are going to tell you. Your family going to tell you. The people that you grew up with, they're going to tell you that you are, say, man, you show looking different. You show sound different. I had the barber. My barber told me tonight. He said, "Man, I knew." He said, "Because I told him I couldn't come get my haircut." He said, "Man, what you mean you got a show? What show you got?" I said, "The Mancast, man, the Elite Mancast." He said, "Oh, I remember Tracy was telling me something about that." He said, "Yeah, but I thought you were kind of sharp because you always give us something. You leave me with something that keep me thinking."
Yeah.
I say, just like our parents grew up. Or our neighborhood drug dealers grew up teaching us how to sell drugs, or teaching us how to play football, or teaching us something. Why can't we teach each other right now on how to manage our mindsets, how to, speak about futuristic things? How can we not, pass this type of information on, just chopping it up like we do, just helping each other out think better? You know what I'm saying?
And your people, Dr. Umar Johnson talked about that. I seen something he was talking about the other day. He's like, the rappers coming to the neighborhood giving out turkeys and Jordans, but they won't give out resources.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leaving us with something, leaving the people. All the money, he said something about hip hop being around for 50 years, right? And making all this money, but they're not giving nothing to the black community. I want that. That might be
Slim Thug, he bought a bunch of land and built the whole community down in Houston.
What's Big Mike down in Atlanta doing something, man? So
all G's and them do is buy property, though. They buy property. They buy a lot of land. Real estate.
His wife just bought something. They doing something. Low income housing, I think.
Yeah.
And what's the girl? What's the wife?
Yeah, T.I. and Tiny. Yeah, they doing their low income housing thing in Atlanta. But see, that's the beauty of it. You already know what you need to be doing. That's half of us in America. We know what we need to do, but what's easy to do is easy not to do.
Okay. Wow. That's good. That's good.
You got things like that that's so easy. Oh, I get to it. And then when do you get to it?
Wow.
Exactly.
Another thing I had was creating opportunities throughout your day to support your priorities. So, and I like when you come in the morning and you have a topic or something in the morning, or you bring us something to start our day. Now, what I do with that, I like when I see it, because then now as my day going, I can use that topic and see how other opportunities present itself during my day. You know what I'm saying? So I create more opportunities during my day that support my priority. What's priority in my life? Where I'm trying to, what direction I'm going in. So it's a daily thing we have to do, a daily ritual, so to speak, you must have to support your priority, because everybody's priority is different.
Right. Exactly.
You got to cater to what you need and what you want and where you want to be. Just like I say about seeing yourself down the road. If you don't see yourself down the road, how do you know what step to take? What's your next step? What's the next thing? Help me do the next right thing for all the right reasons. And my reasons is to be better and to help somebody else, to be a servant leader. I want to lead and I want to serve.
Yeah.
So if it ain't aligning to that, I don't want to be a part of it.
See, because a lot of people live out of their past, though.
Mm-hmm.
We all know we got people who talk to you about things that have already happened. You know what I'm saying? That's their daily conversation. All y'all talk about all day is events that have happened already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of being so aware in the present, if you guys be aware in the present moment, Firecracker. Say, boy, y'all know we over here in the city. I hear these firecrackers outside.
Hey, a distraction, bro. That's the distraction. That's the distraction.
Hey, boy. Hey, don't be no distraction when it come like that, cause they got them things like that around here. So you gotta understand that. And hold up, is that an AK or the 9? You distinctively know the gun. That's when you know you're in the wrong spot. Boy, you know what kind of gun? Oh yeah, that was a 9. Yeah, that.
yeah. But you said something about
there was some firecrackers and kids down the street playing, man.
Well, yeah, that is time. It's time for them almost. It's about time.
Yeah, but say duck. I know that's right, bro. Yeah, if I'd have heard them hitting the window, I would have, but they wasn't hitting no window, so I'm all right. Yeah, the show must go on.
Before you heard that, you were saying something about being present. I had that down, being present in the moment.
Okay, yeah, being aware of your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping your attention on your thoughts will keep you in the present moment. That way you don't get stagnant and going backwards on things we did already. You know what I'm saying? So you stay aware of your thoughts. Guard, like you said, Coach, guard your thoughts, man.
Yeah. Finding your flow and maximizing your focus. All that run together.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you definitely, when you find your flow, that's like the momentum of a company.
Uh-huh.
Once that momentum going, now all of a sudden the company is a household name.
That's it.
Once it becomes a household name, it's like my daughter tried to tell me, oh, it's too many people doing something. I'm like, baby, how many loaves of bread on the shelf? How many name brand? It's more than they gonna give you. Supposed to have choices.
Yeah.
You just have to be that type of company that makes people want to spend their money with you. You got to be a loving company, or if you're selling tissue, you can't be say, y'all buy my tissue, damn it, I'm gonna beat somebody. That's you soft. So why don't you bring softness to the tissue? I mean, you're selling softness, so why don't you sell softness? You can't sell roughness with softness.
Right.
Wow. Come on.
It's like when I think about tissue, I think about those white bears. Sure. It's the bear. I'm like
playing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Bears always. Yeah, there you go, Gilbert. I like that one. Service superior. I like that one, Kiki. Yeah, but Gilbert say 3 months in the future thinking. Wow. And we have to though, man.
But you know what? I like how he say in the future thinking, but we don't even have to put a time limit on it.
That's right, because it's future.
Like you often say, you see yourself on the stage next year.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's more than that. Well, 3 months is next year, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, with the time gone already, I had to think about that. See, we here. 2024 here. But I want to finish strong. That's where I'm at. I'm keeping my eye on the prize. I'm staying focused.
No, you don't say, Coach. Coach, you said it wrong, Coach. You don't want to finish strong. You're gonna finish strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure.
But no, you hear what you said. That's why I say you gotta pay attention, keep your awareness of them thoughts. You said I want to finish strong. Yeah, wanting is not a command. I shall finish. That what I'm. Come on.
That it is so.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, time is of the essence. That's what Kiki
said. That's for real. And you know, a lot of times we thinking we got time because we wake up every day. Now, what if it's a time you don't wake up? Now you regret yourself.
I did a thing today, though. I did a thing today. I actually went back to the gym today. I'm not waiting the next year.
Come on now. Mike said he went to the gym about 4 days ago.
Yeah, I ain't even got in the pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting off slow. But yeah.
I will and I shall.
That's it.
Come on, Gil. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will and I shall.
Yeah, focus. Focus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Michael said he went back into the gym too, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy, brother. Yeah, man. We have to take care of them for the 30-minute day walk, 30 minutes of movement. That's really exercise, and just to keep our digestive system clean.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I see you laughing down there. What?
I mean, yeah, he went to the gym. What, he forgot something over there, or he went to go work out?
I went over there.
I went back. I can go back anywhere.
Well, I did something when I went there. I did something.
Okay.
I did something. I got it. I told you I'm starting out slow. I'm keeping my focus, keeping my eye on the prize.
That's it.
Keep the momentum,
Kiki, the joke was 8.25 ass coach. Did he go to the gym because he left something, or was he really going to work out?
Lord.
Say, man.
I felt guilty about all that food I ate last week, man.
Yeah.
So I got to start now.
Man. See, we got to stop, man. We got to stop. Christmas coming up. Now you're going to eat heavy again.
Oh, I'm gonna be.
Make up your mind. You gonna be.
I decided
make up your
I'm
mind.
gonna be going out of town for Christmas. I ain't eating. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the food.
Accountability.
Hey, let me be your accountability.
You leaving? Yeah,
I ain't gonna be around
leaving the food.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down to Savannah, man. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't making no noise. I ain't gonna eat.
So what's happening in Savannah?
All-star game down there. National underclassmen.
You don't think they cooking in Savannah? You know Savannah country is a motherfucker too now.
Right. And they got the last time I went, they got something like a Ryan's buffet. I'm gonna stay away from that. Soul food.
He running from the food to the food. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. Well, at least he running. At least he running.
I'm gonna start taking pictures for y'all when I'm eating.
Coach.
Just a little taste. That's how it started. After the sweet potato pie. I'm going to stop after the sweet potato pie. Gilbert, you got me thinking. I got some pie in the refrigerator.
What you say? What you say?
Huh? Nah.
I got old piece of that sweet potato in the refrigerator, man. You done started something.
But he can be saying, "The Lord is my shepherd."
And I know what I want. And I know what I want. Oh man.
I'm on track.
Stay away from the candied bacon.
Yeah.
Because I make a great
candy.
I'm trying to tempt you on anything, but it's applewood bacon. Then I baste it with brown sugar and just like a little bit of sriracha. Then I put it in the oven for like maybe another 10 minutes at 345, right until you get real crisp.
Come
Can
on,
Chef. In the mouth?
Yeah, right, there you go. Say, man, y'all is not gonna tempt me. I'm eating fruit.
I got a kale soup tonight, though. I'll tell you, I'm back on track, man. You gonna see.
Oh man. Good boy, you said that honey glazed bacon, boy. I just went to relapsing like I went to relapsing, boy. I was about to go eat Porky. Porky was finna get ate. That boy said he put honey on that thing. See, now I done got off. My tension is gone. You know, went to I done lost focus. Lord have mercy. We talking about managing your attention, y'all. Man, this is a great topic. We're having fun. It's beautiful. Manage your attention, man. We got to stay on track because that man over down there, he started talking about that food.
That food will distract you now.
That food is a big distraction. Have you ever been riding down the highway and you just smell a pit old pit just smoking. Detox time.
That's right.
Detox barbecue. That's
Yeah.
Well, you better
Say,
stop.
boy, take your attention right out of it, man. But say, I'm gonna get y'all something. I got this thing, man. What it was talking about. Okay. As a man, too, now, let me say this, fellas. As men, we have to make sure that we manage our emotions so that we can manage our wife's emotions, our woman's emotions.
Woo!
So being more attentive to her needs as well as yours. So that way things will continue to run smoothly.
Boy, that's a whole nother topic. Boy, woo, Lord.
Well, that's still the same topic.
No, I'm saying if we dive all the way into that one, we'll be here all night. But that's good.
You know, I'm saying though, that's how we have to move on our friends, on our significant others.
Yeah.
Everybody has to play their part. I was listening to this guy tonight. It was really tripping me out because, like he said, as men, we really never had a role model of a man, what a real man is. Because see, the real man would be the one who guided you into being a real man, and
right.
I ain't gonna say a real man. I'm gonna say a fulfilled man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say a man whose his capacity is to the limits to where he don't have limits to his capacity of being caring, nurturing as well, but also making sure that he protects and provides for the family.
For sure. And it takes self-development to get there. For me, it did.
Well, what he was saying that's most of our problem, that we have to figure it out on our own instead of having that. That's like a daughter has a mother in the household. You see what I'm saying? Like you grew up with both of your parents, but your dad was teaching you the old ways that he grew up on instead of growing. Instead, he taught you the tradition, right? Instead of growing as he went along, y'all grow together.
Right. Now we can do that. I'm in a different place. So he remained. He's still. He's not set in his ways. So.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You have to have them type of parents who are not set in the ways of this is how we do things. They're always growing as well. Yeah. So if you got a parent who's always growing, your manhood was going to have a foundation, but yet and still is going to have a growth mindset.
There you go.
Like white people, the reason that they get ahead so much because is when they make it big, when one of their children make it big, they don't have to give back to their parents.
Right.
See, they don't have to go backwards. Once they get big, now they're taking care of their kids. You see what I'm saying? You teach your children. I shouldn't have to when I get my $1 million. I shouldn't have to go back and buy my mama a house. That's not, giving back. That's cool, but let me do that on my own time. She should have already set herself up because she's always growing. She's always knowledgeable. So you see the mamas with the fancy things, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to make sure their kids grow up in that same type of environment by not giving, but showing them, teaching them, keeping their attention span on growing and not just settling.
Wow. Yeah. That's good.
So if you get $1 million, you shouldn't have to give your mama $1 million. She should have already showed you how to get the $1 million.
Yes.
Somebody has to do the sacrificing around here just so we can get $1 millionaire going.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the one who don't get nothing done for themselves, but they are being of service to the people around them. That's giving them some good information, that's teaching them the game, that's showing them step by step.
Yeah.
That's right.
Remaining in the white community, like you said, they never say, "Out of everything I did for you."
Right. Right. You don't hear that kind of conversation.
Right.
Because their attention is on growth. Their attention is always on how can I grow with mine? How can I grow my mindset? How can I get the biggest or the next best company going so that I can show my kids how to grow a company? Yeah. See, the thing about it is we try to teach our kids, I used to be the best football player, but so I'm gonna teach my son how to be the best football player. Instead of I'm gonna teach my son how to run the best computer business he can ever run.
Wow.
I was a basketball player, but I don't teach my son basketball. If he want to play with his friends. That can be some part-time stuff. My mindset for them is learn that computer. Learn all you can learn about this equipment right here. Learn how to make this thing work for you. Create things that will bring you residual income. Like I tell you, they got stories they've written. My daughter, because you might hurt yourself in a sport that might injure you, and then that might psychologically mess with you for a minute to where it's gonna lengthen out the time frame of you accomplishing what you need to accomplish. So if you playing football, you injure yourself, you're at a young age, so you're thinking, damn, but it goes back to that support system too. But you got to remember, if the son is trying to take care of the mom or the dad, as when he's the ticket out, whoever the ticket out is, if he gets hurt, his mindset is going to be like that. I don't let everybody down.
Yeah, you're right.
He had too much pressure on him. So why not let them tell you? Don't force them to do what you didn't get to finish doing. Let them figure out their own way, and then you be the one who polish it up for them to boost them up on what they looking to do, because you probably done it already too. But you didn't see the money in it.
Vicariously through your kids. That's what it's called.
That's what they do.
Right. Yeah, we can't do that. We got to stop doing that.
If they figure their daughter is real pretty and it's like, oh, you ought to be a model because the parent or the mom always wants to be a model, but she couldn't. But then she have a cute little girl. Now you want to go and put
all these patches
on the head and the eyelashes and put makeup on the girls
at 4 years old.
Yeah, and then you got all these Kelly's running around. So it's like, I'm gonna encourage people to do their best, whatever it is that you feel that you want to do. Do your best. I don't judge people. You want to be a painter, a plumber, whatever. You want OnlyFans, I'll support you. Give me a link. But I'm in the right direction. I don't believe in judging. Because I did stuff in my past where it's like, okay, and I've grown from it.
That's it.
Right.
But
that's what they was talking about.
Back and leaving them there. It's like a couple of weeks ago, like,
But Kiki, sometimes, I don't mean to cut your wisdom out, bro, but sometimes, Kiki, that the focus get misdirected because everybody was waiting on that one person. So they're disappointed. He's disappointed. Now it has to be a type of family to where it's like, okay, well, that didn't work out. Come on, y'all, let's get together and we're going to do something that helps him heal himself and at the same time become a family business. You know what I'm saying? That's where we mess up at, because we're not family oriented no more. We got to get back. Like my homeboy, he did some real cool stuff this Thanksgiving. He said he stayed at the crib. Him and his sister just chilled. They didn't even really do no cooking big stuff. They just did a little something and just said it with the family. They didn't try to go find some extravagant family event. They stayed small net, kept it real family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that same thing, I don't have mom and dad, but I got my family here. I brought my kids with me, and that's all it was. I wasn't trying to go to no big family events and all of that. It was just straight up on the family focus that's immediate. You know what I'm saying? Daughter, son, right then. That way we don't get. Yeah, exactly.
Because even all those big events, they can become a distraction. If you have like a successful family member, period, like, they can all circle around that person and make everybody else that's doing well, make them feel some type of way because they're not up here next to, like, you should have been more like your brother type shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back to one thing when you were saying about knowing, having a focus and having a mindset and attention on your mate or what have you. And if anybody was asking how to do that or how to come to grips with what pleases or how to what focus you can have on your mate, I learned from Love Languages. I got the book on love languages, and that helped me a lot to know my wife's love language. You know, so and she knows mine. And the book is a good book. I can't remember who wrote it.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying too, though. On that note, is to watch the movements, the everyday movements.
Oh yeah, it'll tell you. It'll tell you. Yeah.
No, looking at watching your significant other. Just watch how they move.
Observing, yeah.
No, not even words.
No, I said observing.
Oh, observing. Yeah. Observing,
not words.
Definitely is gonna win. That's how you become one. You know what I'm saying? When you can see her move, and you will pretty much know. You don't know what's exactly wrong, but you know in the area of, okay, she's moving like this, so it must be this type of thing.
Yeah.
Appreciate you again, Gil, for coming out. 8:30. Go there to YouTube and subscribe and like too now.
Yeah.
But that's real big, man. When we pay attention to what's around us, you know, stay focused on your thoughts, and that way you can stay present in your moment.
Yeah.
And that's big too, not just your mate, but your work relationship. You know, who are you doing business with? You know, like when I go in these people's house and doing work for them, different customers are different. Not all of them the same. So even you got to know, and once you create, have focus on what you're standing for, and make it pretty much universal, it'll fit. You know, like on time, being on time. You know, doing what you say you can do. You know, and like being a servant to them, catering to what they need, what they ask for. Have the vision in the beginning. Make sure you know what they want, and then deliver. So you know, focusing on that is big.
Because right.
No, that's the only thing that's gonna help all of us become a unit again, is that we look at our sisters and brothers, we look at our cousins, if that's who we hang around a lot. We got to make sure the people that we hanging around is on the same accord of growth, of same thing, that we got to be in the same space of, say, when you can finish my thoughts for me, because that's how cool we are, you know, type of business. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see in certain relationships, you see people finishing each other's sentences because their thought process has been in alignment for so long to where that's how they move. Because they pay attention to each other, they watch each other's moves, they look at each other in a way that, you know, this is my person, you know, this is what I'm gonna ride with, this is what I'm gonna rock with. So that's how we winning. Because if the Black Panther Party didn't think alike, they wouldn't have been as strong as they was. That's why Farrakhan and his guys, they're so strong, because they believe in a structure. A piece of framework that they've created, that the framework works for everybody. It doesn't just work for one person. So once we become structured in our households, once we get structure in the household and come up with a piece of framework that's gonna benefit everybody in a growth mindset, then that's how we're gonna continue to win.
Yeah, everybody win. Yep.
Everybody win. It's all about, just don't be the person that, I gotta have mine first.
That's it.
If it took 4 years for that one person to win, what makes you think it's not going to take another 2 years for you to win? Because now we're trying to shorten the winning seasons, you know, but because that one person had to make the mistakes and get all the things incorrect first. That's our biggest problem. We don't want to listen to people who failed. You thinking they're a failure. They failing because they are trying.
But what
they're trying new things. Yeah, they're trying things that you've never tried. They're doing things you've never done. All you can do is sit over there and run your mouth about what they doing wrong. And you ain't even tried to do the first thing right.
Yeah. What kind of work they gonna put in too? After that person failing, what kind of work are you willing to put in?
To help the failing process to stop.
There you go. That's it. That's big.
So once we start paying attention to each other's movements, if that's my partner, that's my partner. I got to move how my partner moves. When you out there in the street life, if you that type of person, if you're on a job site, you can't be making donuts while everybody else over here making cardboard boxes. It don't work like that. Oh, I'm gonna do my own thing. No, you ain't. This is a system we have going. Pay attention to the system. Manage your attention on this system, on systems that work. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what systems stand for. Saving yourself time, energy, and money.
That's it. Wow. That's big.
But yeah, man, it's been real good though. I like this, man. I picked up some good notes, and hopefully this right here can take somebody else's attention to a deeper thought process, you know.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I had one thing I wanted to deal with. It was saying your attention determines the experiences you have, and the experience you have determine the life you live.
You say what?
Your attention determines the experiences you have, and the experience you have determines the life you live. Your experiences is the life you live.
Got you. So basically, your personal reality brings about your personality.
Wow.
That's who you're going to become. So just same thing.
Yeah.
That'd be my mantra I go by, because Joe Dispenza said, he said your personal reality is your personality. So your environment is what makes your personality, what makes your character, what makes your characteristics or your integrity of a person.
Yeah.
You know, that's what gives you that integrity, because your environment is influencing you.
Yeah.
But like I say though, you can be living in the ghetto, but you can close out the ghetto.
That's
so
right.
Don't look at the word environment as outside, because you create your world inside.
That's right.
Go ahead, Coach. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Internal and external factors. But I often say your life won't change until you change your life. So taking initiative. That's my biggest mark, initiative. You got to take a step. And that's why I always say decide. Take initiative to decide on where you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to move, and take the necessary steps. Focus.
Yeah. True.
That's it, bro.
And I like that. And also, I was going to say, share your honest thoughts, even if it makes someone else feel uncomfortable.
Ooh, boom. That's it.
And we all know I share my thoughts. You be stepping on people's toes. I'm like, I don't step on them.
You got and we all know you gonna share your thoughts. Oh man. But that's the beauty of growth though, man. When you're able to grow and you live in you're living in your purpose, it shouldn't even matter. I ain't gonna say it shouldn't matter, but I'm gonna say you shouldn't feel that sad about giving somebody the honest truth, because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kiki. Yeah. But once you know who you are as a person, you know you're not giving somebody some bullshit information.
That's right. That's right.
And if
it's up to them what they want to do with it. It's up to them what you gave the truth.
Right. You gave the truth. As long as you gave the truth, at least you can do. That's the least you can do, is give the truth to somebody. So let them make a conscious decision on how they want to move afterwards.
That's it. Ain't none of it hard feelings. All of it is just the truth. How you do it.
Yeah, once you understand you ain't gonna live forever, everything ain't promised. It's like, say I love you, but at the same time, I know you could leave at any given time.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be, sitting here trying to figure out how can I make something stay how can I make the bird stay on the branch? When the bird has wings, it flies, it gets away, it's a free bird. How are you trying to cage up the bird? And the bird has been flying free from tree to tree all his life.
Yeah.
The delivery does matter. I like that, Kiki.
Not what you say, how you say it.
Yeah,
How you say it. Get the truth. But sometimes it need to be just harsh. Sometimes you need to be harsh on that.
and that's where I step in. I just read Kiki's comment when she said she just seen a reel today about red flags. And I made a post earlier today saying I don't mind red flags because I love a great game of golf. So, like,
that dude.
Oh man, I love a great game of golf. I hear that. What's up, man? Hey, man, it's been a perfectly good evening, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to go to YouTube, man. Y'all subscribe, start liking the videos. Next week we're gonna try to put some females in the mix, man, so we can have this thing going, get some real difference of opinions and have some different sides of views, point of views. But
Okay.
we definitely gonna make something happen. Yeah, spice it up a little bit. But y'all know, man, what you gotta go out with, Coach? Let me hear a little something on the go out.
Hey, I already said mine. That one when I was saying, you know, your life won't change until you change your life. You got to take some initiative. You know.
Right. 8.25.
I'm gonna say the key is not to prioritize what your schedule is, but to schedule your priorities.
Oh damn. That would be.
Yeah.
Hey, that right there. Okay. How am I supposed to go on behind DMX? I can't go on behind DMX. You got the crowd playing.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that was real good. I like that. But I'm going to just say it again, man. Share your honest thoughts with people, man, and make sure that you are being aware of their thoughts and their feelings as well as yours, so we can always keep growing, man.
Yeah.
And be honest with each other so we can love on each other the right way.
That's it. Remain teachable.
Remain teachable. Say y'all to the next week. You know how we do. Peace.
Hey. Good one, fellas.
Thank you. Yeah, we did that, man.